Right guys, welcome to your lockdown one number 69. How's everyone doing? Hope you're all staying safe and staying well. Obviously it is all body weight today, same as normal. Just make sure you have your MyZone on or Polar, whatever you guys use at home, Garmin. So, as I say, what we're doing, getting to the warm up now. So to the demo is first, I'm going to take you through them. So it's going to be 10 reps on each one. You're going to begin with walkouts, all the way out into one downward dog, coming all the way forward again, and then just walking back in. You're going to repeat that for 10 reps. Second move, you're then going to drop down to one knee. You have one foot up in front of you. You'll be in this low lunge position, and you're just going to lean back, making sure you're driving the hips forward. 5 on the right, 5 on the left. Final one, you're then going to take a wide stance. Side on if you need to, feet wide apart. You're going to bend one knee, sinking down into a squat. You can turn these toes up on the open side, just to get you that little bit lower, and then you can go the second side. Try not to stretch your elbows on your leg as you're going through. Again, 5 on the right, 5 on the left for that one. So we're going to work through for 1 round on that. In 3.
2 rounds.
Oh, sorry, yeah, 2 rounds. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. So 10 walk out with a downward dog on each one. Just make sure once you complete the downward dog, you're coming all the way forward again. You're not staying in that sort of upright position, or your hips up in the air, that A-frame position. You need to come all the way forward again to walk back in. Just work nice and steady through. When you're in that downward dog, make sure you try and drive your heels down towards the floor, head all the way through the arms. You really want to stretch out through the shoulders and the back. Once you've completed your 10 reps, then you're going to drop down to that one knee. Remember 5 either side. Just really try and drive the hips forward, and you're going to lean back with each rep. Good. Alternating sides as you go. That's 2. Then once you've completed your 10 reps on there, you then get into that Cossack squat, which is similar to a side squat. Just step as wide a stance as you can get, and then you're going to turn up the toes on the open side. Then you're going to bend that other side, moving down as low as you can on each leg. It's just going to help open up the hips a little bit more. Obviously, low you can squat down, the better your mobility and flexibility obviously is. Just slowly try and work through, open up with each rep you do. Remember 5 on the right, 5 on the left. So we're back round to the start for our second round. Just 2 rounds on this, and then we're going to get into our main lot of work. Make sure, and then walk out, you come all the way in as well, elbow to knee, and then you just straight back out. to our second warm-up move now, low lunge squat. So just back knee, make sure you get the back knee on the floor. You haven't got to keep it elevated up off the floor. Just have that front foot as far forward as you can. And you really want to try and drive your hips forward into the floor, sinking down as much as possible. Having the arms up in the air and leaning back is just going to work through the back muscles as well, through your lats, and just open up the rest of your body. Then once you've completed your 5 reps either side, you're then going to come back to that Cossack squat against that wide stance. Bending one knee, keep the other leg as straight as you can. Perfect, so that is our warm-up complete now. What we're going to get into today is an EMOM. So as we've been through this before, past couple of weeks, or past couple of bodyweight sessions, it's every minute on the minute, which means you have 60 seconds to complete a set number of reps on a particular exercise. Once you've completed that set target reps, the remainder of that minute becomes your rest time. If there's no time left in that minute, then there's no rest, you just move straight on to the next exercise. So if it takes you 40 seconds and you've got 20 seconds rest, if it takes you 30, you have 30 seconds rest, if it takes you 20 seconds and you've got 40 seconds worth of rest. The faster you work, the more rest you're going to get. Obviously, the more worn out you're going to be though, so you need to work nice and quick and try and maintain a steady work rate throughout. So for the first exercise, if it takes you 45 seconds, you want to be 45 seconds on the next time you come to that exercise, and so on and so on. You're going to work through for 4 rounds. There's 5 moves, it's going to last us 20 minutes in total. And your moves are as follows. You have 50 explosive star jumps to do, which look like this. Or you can do standard star jumps, just nice and easy. Second move, then when you get to minute number 2, it's going to be 40 reps jumping lunges if you can do the jump. If you can't do the jump, then you're just going to alternate the feet, just step in. Minute number 3 is going to be your 30 straight leg sit-ups. So legs flat out in front of you, reaching right back behind you, coming up all the way up over and touching your toes. Minute number 4 is going to be 20 press-ups, which can be either done on your knees or on your toes. The choice is yours. If you need to drop down to your knees throughout, then that's fine, it's not a problem. And the final move is going to be your 10 chest to floor burpees like so. Or alternatively, if you can't do chest to floor, you can do fast ones or beginner ones. And again, if you still struggle with that, then you can go to walkouts as well, which is what we did at the start. So those are your options, or those are your variations, and those are your moves. It goes 50, 40, 30, 20, 10, 5 moves, and we're going to aim for 4 rounds throughout, which is going to take us up to the 20 minutes. If you get 2 rounds in, you start to struggle, then that's it, that's fine, just take your time, and then you can sit out the next 2 rounds and just go straight to the finisher. Or if you can manage it and you can stick with it and you get 3 rounds, great. But always try and push for that 4th round as well. So, we give you all 10 seconds and then we're going to get started. Make sure you have your stopwatch ready at home, or if you're going to work off of our time, then I'll tell you guys when to start and stop.
Anyone who feel confident in meeting the time limit is jumps, burpees, and maybe press-ups.
You ready, guys? In 3, 2, 1, let's go. 50 explosive star jumps or standard star jumps to begin. The faster you work, the more rest you're going to get, as the remainder of that particular minute becomes your rest time. You don't start the next exercise until the beginning of the next minute. So this is number 1 now. Good, so that was 27 seconds there for Sam. So that means she's obviously got 33 seconds rest time now. So once you've completed it, take that rest. 20 seconds. The next one that we're going to move on to now is going to be 40 jumping lunges if you can do the jump, or it's going to be 40 alternating lunges, but with both variations, 20 on either side. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. Twenty seconds gone. Good, so I've got 25 seconds left. Good, so 10 seconds to go now, and then we're going to get on to the next exercise, which is going to be 30 sit-ups in 3, 2, 1,
Oh,
let's go. So obviously,
35.
Sad didn't make the 40 reps in the minute, so now she's going to move straight on to the next exercise, which is going to be her 30 sit-ups. For this one, just move as fast as you can. If you struggle with the straight leg option, then you can go for a more traditional sit-up, where your knees are up, your heels are in towards your bum, and you can hook your feet underneath something, if that's going to make it a bit more manageable for you. 35 seconds left.
10.
New arms.
15.
15 seconds to go. Next move is going to be 20 press-ups. You've got to move quickly, guys. If you're going to make it in that 60 seconds, you need to work as fast as you can. In 4, 3, 2,
Had
1.
9 left.
On to 20
What's next?
press-ups. As well, guys, you see it took 5 seconds to begin her first rep, so you need to move as quickly as you can into transitioning into the next move, particularly if you didn't make the reps for the previous move. The longer you take, obviously, the more it's going to eat up into your time, the less chance you're going to have of completing them reps. .30 seconds left.
I knew I wouldn't get them to in the middle.
Work quicker.
Huh?
Work quicker.
I'm not fast enough for them.
Good. 10 seconds. And then we're going to begin our final move now for minute number 5, or minute number 4 even, for the 10 chest to floor burpees. 3, 2, 1. So. This will take us up to minute number 5 now. Starting 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Seconds.
How long's that?
About 35.
Huh?
35.
35.
So 15 seconds now, we're going to head back round to the start. Beginning again with our 50 explosive star jumps or our 50 standard star jumps, depending on which one you choose to do. And we're going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So, as you can see, obviously starts off with she started on standard ones, then she went explosive. You can chop and change as you go through, guys. There's 4 rounds worth of work. That work isn't going to change. So if you start to struggle, you need to change your variation, and that's not a problem. Switch to the easy option or the hard option if you're feeling good, and then keep working. Numbers are still the same. 30 seconds.
On lunges. On lunges, very nice to see on that scale.
Really?
Yeah.
I think they're harder to do though.
Forward and front, so much.
15 seconds. Spend time focusing on that. In 3, 2, 1. Onto our 40 jumping lunges now, or alternating. What I was just saying there to Sab, some of you, obviously lunges can be forward or backwards. What I was just saying to Sab there was that going backwards, personally I find it easier. If you're going forward, a lot of people spend most of their time throwing themselves back and then lunging forward, throwing themselves back. Whereas if you're going backwards, you just step in, so on, so on. 30 seconds.
How long?
25.
So that's only 20 reps. I think ages to go backwards.
That's always one.
If you didn't manage, if you were just missed out on the completing the minute by a few seconds, really try and work hard on this one. Our next one's our straight leg sit-ups in 3, 2,
10
1.
shot.
Let's go. She does struggle with the lunges, so obviously it's not going to be that easy. Some of you guys may find that press-ups is your harder move, or you know, the move that you personally find the most difficult. So if that was a struggle, then just take your time on that one. Don't worry too much about time. Just focus on good technique and building upon that base that you already have on press-ups. 35 seconds. We have 15 seconds left, and then we'll into our 20 press-ups. How many on?
17.
3, 2, 1. Spin yourself around as quickly as you can, guys. Some of you should be coming fairly close. If you are missing out on it, if you are missing out on completing that minute or that target reps in that minute by a few reps here and there. So really try and work hard, dig deep, push through, and try and hit them target reps as best you can, as fast as you can. With any E1 workout, it's all about incentive. Obviously, the faster you work, more rest you're going to get. As you go through and the rounds get harder and harder, you're going to start to need that rest. 20 seconds left to complete your 20 press-ups. Ten seconds, and then we're back to our chest to floor burpees again. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. Work as quick as you can. Remember, if you can't do chest to floor burpees, it's not a problem. You can go to fast burpees, or you can do walkouts instead. The choice is yours. Seconds left. Good. 15 seconds, and then we're back round to start with 2 rounds now. We've got 2 left to go. 10 seconds. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go back to 50 standard style jumps or 50 explosive style jumps. Whichever one you're going to complete quicker, that's the one you want to work on. Remember, it's all about incentive. Faster you work, more rest you're going to get. Seconds. It's our 3rd round now. We've got 1 more round after this. Alright, 10 seconds. In 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Get their feet moving as quickly as you can. As soon as that back knee is behind you and drop down to the floor, straight back up, work them feet as fast as you can. 40 seconds.
Yeah.
25 seconds. If you're doing the jumping variation of the lunge movement, then don't worry too much about how high you're going up in the air, as long as you're jumping up and switching your feet. Some people are literally that's fine, it's not a problem, just work through to your own ability. 10 seconds. You've got your sit-ups coming next in 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go. And yeah. Yeah, 30 seconds there. Where you count on the sit-ups, guys, as I say, you can go to more traditional sit-up, hooking your toes underneath something, which is going to make it a bit more manageable. But also get your arms involved as well. As soon as their arms are back behind you, shoot your arms forward to help bring yourself up if you're struggling. 10 seconds. Obviously, we have spoken before about good technique, pinning the biceps into your ears, but sometimes you just need a bit of extra help. 3, 2, 1. Spin round onto your press ups now. 20 seconds. Or 20 reps even, sorry. $45 to go.
Got it.
30 seconds left. Got one more move. Our chest to a burpees, and then we're back round to the start for one more round. Nearly there. Short, sharp workouts is what's going to help you burn them calories, guys. Keeping that heart rate high the whole time. EMOMs are perfect, and you can make them up into your own ones as well. So you guys will know what sort of rep range you're working at better than we will. In 3, 2, 1, 10 chest to floor. As I say, if you guys want to make up your own workouts as well, you can use all these concepts where it's every minute on the minute AMRAP, and you can put your own movements, your own rep ranges. These are generic rep ranges that we think most people will be able to manage. 45 seconds. Good, 20 seconds left. So we're into our final round now. 5 movements, 5 minutes worth of work, and then we're done with it. I've got a slight finish at the end, but it won't take too long. Back to your star jumps in 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Plenty of yellow and red on the wide zone for start. Good, 30 seconds rest now. Wherever you get to, guys, just keep an eye on that time. Obviously, I'll tell you when the next minute starts if you're working with us off of our time. If you have your own stoppage at home, just try and keep strict timings. As soon as that next minute starts, you start. 10 seconds onto our 40 lunges now. If you haven't managed to complete it before, Really dig deep now. Try and complete it this time. In 3, 2, 1. Let's go. That's it. Just get them feet working as quickly as you can. You do a little bit of a jump, even better.
I just don't know what to do with my arms. It's comfortable.
Arms can go absolutely anywhere you want, guys. Back of the head, across your shoulders, out to the sides, wherever you feel you're going to be balanced. 25 seconds. Ready?
25.
Onto straight leg sit-ups in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Same again, guys. If say you've missed out on the previous 3 rounds of the straight leg sit-ups, really try and work hard now. Use them arms. Bend your knees a little bit if you need to. That little bend is going to make a little bit of difference because there's not going to be so much weight flat out. So just slide bend the knees. Mechanic's going to be a little bit easier. You just throw them arms forward and bring yourself up. Make sure you're engaging your core throughout though. Don't lose that tension in the core. Want to maintain that as much as we can. Seconds. We've got 2 more moves. 10 seconds. And time. Spin round onto your press ups. That's your minute up. Get stuck into your 20 press ups now. Try and finish strong with these last 2 moves.
Am I going into them, yeah?
Yeah. Minute started. You've got 45 seconds left now. So work as quickly as you can for these last 2. Really hit them reps. So 20 seconds left out this minute. Final move now is going to be our 10 chests for burpees. 10 seconds. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. Final 10. You're going to get an extra 60 seconds of rest after this now. Once this minute's up, so see if it takes you 30 seconds to do this. You've got a minute 30 rest, whatever it is. 15 seconds gone. Five seconds. So finish there. So 40 seconds in, so that means you've got a minute 20 rest now. So as I say, guys, take the full minute to work, and then you're going to get an extra 60 seconds rest on top of that. During that 60 seconds, obviously, we're going to talk to you about your finisher. 3, 2, 1, and time. So that is your 20 minutes work up. We've been for our 4 rounds of our 5-minute EMOM.
Sorry.
And what we're going to get into now is our finish. So as I say, you've got the 60 seconds worth of rest now. As soon as I tell you to start, guys, or if you're going to start on your own time, or if you're going to follow our time, you need to get into a 1-minute high plank hold, which is something like this. And you're just going to hold that position there. Really try to pull the hands into the floor and toes up towards your hands. That's just going to tense everything up, keep you nice and stable so you're not moving. Once you've done your 1-minute high plank hold, you then need to get straight into, no rest in between, straight into 2 minutes of max reps on your chest to feel burpees again. Same move as we've just finished up. So it's going to be a 1-minute high plank hold, then straight to 2 minutes of max reps chest to feel burpees. You guys have 10 seconds and then we're going to start. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So as I say, you want to be nice and stable throughout, making sure hands are directly beneath the shoulders, chest is over the top of the hands, and everything is pulled in nice and tight so that when Tab's there, she doesn't move. She's in the same position the whole time. So she's not going to go anywhere, guys. So make sure the hands are planted into the floor, keep it still. If you need to take a rest, that is effectively going to be your form of rest. Just lift the hips back up there. You can go into this position here, but you must keep all the weight through the hands and the feet the whole time.
Oh.
20 seconds. Now.
Stop.
Now.
What?
Keep holding, guys. Keep holding. 15 seconds. 10 seconds.
Ah!
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Straight into your first rep on the chest floor burpees. Let's go. 2 minutes now. Max reps as many as you can. Went nice and quick. Make sure you count in as well. Yeah. Count.
What?
Count.
I am.
Right. Count your reps, guys, because as always, if you take part in this workout and you complete the finish up, we want to know how you guys get on with it. So let us know, drop us a comment with your the reps you completed in the 2 minutes max reps burpees. Good, 45 seconds gone.
Oh my god.
Just over a minute left. Last 60 seconds now. Keep going, try and push the pace a little bit, particularly now as we get to the last 30 seconds and so on. Try and make each 15 second effort a little bit quicker. That's 4 efforts and you should be really speedy by the end of it. Albeit knackered. 40 seconds left. Last 30 seconds. Ten seconds to go. 3, 2, 1, and time.
27. One for every year of my life.
Right guys, 27 reps there completed by Sav in that final 2 minutes, so good effort from her. Make sure guys, as I say, we always want to know how you guys are getting on, so just drop us a comment with the reps you achieved below. Even if you don't want to let us know, that's fine, just make a note of it, so if you decide, if you're twisted and you decide, I want to try that one again, then at least then you know what you got to last time, and then you've got a bit of a target to try and beat. So that being said, I hope you all enjoyed that, guys. Really good work. Make sure you're stretching out after that. Tune in for more later on this week. Good luck.